Hi, Gabby.
Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
This one might bark.
Sparkles are not.
So weird.
Well, the Sparkles are actually let her bark, actually.
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
that
because
was
they might get these guys to come.
Hey,
Hello.
Gabby. How are you?
What are you doing?
She's easy to move out of the way.
And this handsome boy.
That is a beautiful dog.
Handsome boy.
We've had conversations leading up to this moment, so we're in a great spot for learning.
Nice.
Wow, you are a very good looking boy.
Isn't he just 6
Hey.
months?
6 months?
I'm
Wow.
gonna let this.
You did really well, Gabby. You didn't bark.
He's
our
very barky. But he's being such a good boy.
Was he really?
Oh yeah,
He
very
didn't,
barky.
he didn't think about it. Hang on. Look at these two though. Look at this good stuff. We had conversations that just stuck to the brain. And I'm not talking about firm necessarily, but clear.
It matters. I don't want to use the tone to get him away from him. He's only 2
Yeah,
years
yeah.
They're- both of them would shoot towards
Yeah.
you, and they wouldn't be wrong.
Yeah,
I'm not
because
taking
they're in
the
that mode.
old. That's why I'm going tight leash.
Wow, look, you look good, bud.
Yes, he does.
You feel very enjoyable
Yeah,
here
I
now.
feel
Yeah,
enjoyable. Yeah. I really like it.
Oh,
Okay, chick.
you're beautiful.
Oh my gosh, they look so good,
You're
Josh.
beautiful.
They look
They look amazing. I'm very proud of them. I'm very proud
Love
of
that.
the boys.
Picky.
You know what? I'm gonna give them a little something. We got the cash out today,
6.
baby. We got the good stuff. Good. But looky here.
Good boy.
That's right. Actually, Sparky, I need you to start gaining weight. I always say that to her every day. I think some sticking a little,
She looks.
but she
Healthy.
moves so much and she hikes with us too much, probably.
Yeah. Give that dog a treat. See what happens.
Just
Good boy. Sit.
I'm showing like the thing right here, but like they get lost and
Nice
that's
job.
real nice. Now you can give them the fingers to like.
Let's go.
That was real good. Okay, so we're making some big progress today on what the boys think is theirs, right? So basically nothing is theirs. Everything's mine, especially strange and new things like people and dogs. And so that's what's keeping them from going at the up on gathering. It's not necessarily the training, it's that I'm using the training to tell them everything's mine, so leave it alone. It's the easiest way to get a dog to leave everything alone, rather than trying to say, well, down, instead of going up on the rabbit. I'm saying, don't go after the rabbit because it's mine. Or don't behave or stay neutral when a new situation arises because I want the choice to decide how we're going to deal with this. I don't want you running up there and saying who can come and who can go. I want to be able to do that. So it keeps them literally behind you on the hierarchy. They see a new situation and then they'll stop and they look at you and take direction. You say stay, you go out and you deal with the situation, right? And so we had that talk with these guys about claiming resources. Started with food and then other dogs, and then we just had the ultimate test of having Gabby come down with her dog. And they both looked at me. You know, we started with the ball, where I taught them not to go after the ball when I told them not to, right? In the same session, we generalized it. Okay? Look at me when there's something that they might want. So the thing is, when they feel that emotional response of, I want that thing, that's their cue to say, stop and look at my owner. So that's the timing that we use. So they do what, they're self-regulating. And they say, I know what keeps me conflict free. To stay passive and look at the guy who's going to tell me if I'm doing good or not. And that's the skill. That's the skill underneath all of the commands. Okay? Without that, a dog can be very, very fussy. Because they will listen to the commands because they understand them, and you might have consequences and rewards to get them to provide them, but they still have attitude, and they still pick and choose because of the way that they view it. Right? They view it, you know how they view it. Okay? We're coming at the angle of I'm claiming all these resources. Right? Samson, Gatsby. Break.
Woo!
Yeah, boys. Yeah, boys. Nice job. Oh, come in. Hello. It's gonna be a party tonight. Hey, go. That one's going good. Oh my gosh, another pretty one. Good job, Gatsby. Good boy. Good boy. I'm proud of you.
I know, you want to
That's
say.
good. Then we'll hang out for a little bit. So I will let them off and let them see what happens. So, very nice. Look at this good boy stuff over here. This guy's just figured it out a couple days ago, and so he just gets the answer right like all the time.
Yeah, because
He's, oh, they just want this state of mind, and then you listen to what they say, and that equals success. Oh, okay. Figured it out. Cracked the code. This is a beautiful dog. He really is.
advocate for your dog if you guys over there.
Okay, well,
Okay.
looks
He's
good.
a nifty boy.
Buffalo's cousin.
Oh yeah, he is.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Not by
Okay.
blood.
Okay.
You what you got to?
I'm just standing here, doing this thing. Good job, boys.
Choice.
He's a nice boy.
Yeah, he looks like he's a good boy.
There's some little things.
You gotta like, tighten some screws and teach them a few things that,
Oh, yeah.
you think that they should learn on their own, but they don't.
Yep. Like
That kind of
away.
stuff. Yeah, like send away. It's like they all get stuck because, you know why? It's because we're not fucking biting their ass like a dog would. That'll teach you to run real quick when they finally bite you in the butt. Dude, your eyes are beautiful though.
You pretty boy?
Oh yeah, I just said the time.
Toes. Okay, bud.
He's pretty. Alright, that's what we're gonna do, guys. Break. Yeah, that's a break. Yeah, and that's the good boys. Now let's see what they do. I'm gonna put that bed up. Take away that option. Because I know Samson will end up there as soon as you get a bad thought. Uh-oh, look at them. They're like, oh, safety's gone. No, we have to interact politely.
Samson. Hi.
Good. Much more error for, room for error, I mean, without using the commands, right?
Did you see their before video? They have no furniture in their house.
It's just,
These are coping skills in the new environment.
Yeah.
He's like, this in this new environment is safe. That's all that's going on, right?
They
So we
peed
can finesse
inside.
it. Break. No, they tore up.
They
and
tore
all
up
the
her entire
furniture,
house and peed all over the
All
baseboards
the floorboards
in New York.
are gone.
in the
right?
Bronx.
Yeah. They're crazy. They're crazy.
Can't
Look
go
at my
on
boy
walks
go.
because they pull and bark.
What do they do?
You're trying to do it again. You're trying to do it again. He tries to, this guy's definitely a follower to him.
Mm-hmm.
And they're brothers. And I'm coming in and taking that spot. And he's having a tough time, naturally, giving it to me. All the way. And I'm not saying that we can just stay out of each other's way. I'm saying I want control. And he's like, you're gonna have to fight for it. I know, this guy's good. Hi, how are you? Oh, hi, little doggy. Wow, what a cute little doggy.
Isn't he handsome?
So is this a purebred or a mixed bred?
This is a Labradoodle.
That's a Labradoodle. That's a Labradoodle
It's a
with
doodle.
a short haircut.
Yeah, looks like Ollie.
Wow, look at your face without all the hair. Very interesting. Give your stat numbers when you think it is before you leave, so we'll make sure that.
Oh, it's the doodle.
Doodle?
Doodle's only on day 3, so
Oh, Doodle.
we'll do some stuff.
He'll be fine.
Nice work.
He's very vocal.